Díogad agus fáilte arás. In this Irish language video, we're going to look at 7 of the most beautiful Irish words to do with nature. Let's start with fia. Fia is the Irish for deer, and this comes from the word fian, which means wild in Irish. So it's a wonderful way to describe a wild and native animal to Ireland. Fia. Có fian le fia. As wild as a deer. Có fian le fia. Our next Irish word is grainneog, and this is the Irish for hedgehog. Grainneog. This is a coming together of 2 words, grainne and og, grain and young. So it describes a young grain, probably to do with the way a hedgehog will display his spikes as a defense mechanism, how it grows up like that in a context like a grain growing as such. Grainne for grain and og for youth. So together, grainneog is a hedgehog. Our next Irish, I suppose, phrase it would be the best way to describe it is about describing the Milky Way. Ballach na bó finne. Ballach na bó finne. This literally translates into the way of the white cow, or the way of the fair cow. Because ballach means way, bó means cow, and finne is to do with, it comes from the word fionn, which means fair. So probably to do with stars being a source of life, just like a cow is and was a source of life for so many farmers down through the years. Ballach na bó finne, the way of the white cow. The next word is tuairceatha. Tuairceatha is the Irish for a rainbow. Tuair means to foresee or foreshadow, and ceatha means it's to do with a shower, sorry. So ce is a shower, and that's where ceatha comes from. Tuairceatha, to foresee or foreshadow a shower, because you'd often see a rainbow just before a shower or during a shower. Our next word is the Irish for daisy, which is nónín. Nónín. This comes from 2 words, nóin, which comes from the Irish word iarnón, which means afternoon, nóin, and I fada n, pronounced een, usually refers to a child or children. So nónín means the child of the afternoon, because daisies, their petals cover the inside of the flower at night, so they kind of curl up at night and they cover the yellow piece in the middle, and that's where they get the name nónín, because you'd often see the daisy with its petals stretched out open in the afternoon. Nónín, children of the afternoon. Our next word is Dill Oak. Dill Oak is the Irish for a leaf, and this again comes from 2 words fusing together. Dilla comes from the Irish word, or is to do with glory or wealth, dilla, and og is again to do with youth or children. So Dill Oak means young glory or young wealth. So when you see lots of leaves on a tree, you can see that they're small in comparison to the main tree, but they have a certain potential and glory and wealth, I suppose, especially when they're in season, in colour, green and bright and all that. So Dill Oak means young glory or young wealth. Tána duilleoga ag titim. The leaves are falling. Tána duilleoga ag titim. Our next word then is shamrock. This is the Irish for shamrock. Shamrock. And again, it's 2 words coming together to form one. It comes from shammer, which is the Irish for clover, and og, which is the Irish for young. So a young clover is a shamrock. Shamrock, a young clover. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon when I'll be making another video. Míle buíochas agus slán tamil.